All right, guys, here we go with our second video. You're doing it. Sorry, I know one in class and then one at night can be a bit much. So evaluating expressions. That's what we are talking about right now, evaluating expressions. And I do apologize. I know my handwriting is tricky to read. You will get used to it, but I apologize. So first, we're going to talk about the substitution property. So if I'm saying, let me get my colors, if A equals B, meaning that they're equal, right? Like 5 and 5, then A may be replaced for B in any expression, any math problem, any expression. Okay, to evaluate an expression using substitution, you're going to substitute the variables with their given values. So substitute. This will make more sense when we start doing it. Each time you substitute a variable with a number, this is very important. So say A equals 6. You are going to put parentheses around the number. Then you're going to follow the order of operations, our GEMDOS, to solve or evaluate. The order of operations. Again, guys, you don't have to use this fill in the blank. It is there as a PDF. If you would like to print it out, you can write it in your own writing and words. So we are going to evaluate each expression using the substitution property. So I see right here is A, and I see that A is equal to 2. And right here I see a B, and I see that B is equal to 4. And then let me grab one more fun little color. And I see a C, and I see that C is equal to 7. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with A. So I'm going to insert with parentheses this 2. Then I'm going to go to B and insert with parentheses this 4. Do not forget that there was a 2 exponent above it. So I need that there. And then plus C. I look and I see that C is 7. So according to GEMDOS, or my order of operations, I have to do the exponent first, right? So I'm going to do that exponent, and I am going to get 2 times 16 plus 7. And then I'm still doing my order of operations, so it's either multiplication or division next, and that is multiplication. So I would do 32 plus 7, and then I have addition or subtraction, whatever comes next. Well, in this case, it's addition. So 32 plus 7 is 39. And that's my answer. And that's substituting or evaluating the expression. So let's try it again. This time they gave me an x and they say it's -2. -2. All right, so I am going to find my x's. There's 2 x's here, and I'm going to fill them in. So I'm going to have 3. And remember, we put parentheses around it. And remember, that was a -2. So this time that negative is inside the parentheses. That makes a big difference, right? Oops. So -2 squared minus 4 times that -2. This is called an expression because there's no equal sign, right? When you have an equal sign, that's when you call it an equation. Okay, so now looking at this, my order of operations, I would do the exponent first. So -2 squared would be 3 times 4. well, it would be 4. Negative 2 squared would be 4, but I'm bringing down that 3 and that 4. And then I am going to do a negative 4 times negative 2. A negative times a negative would give me a positive 8. And then again, looking at looking at order of operations, I would see GEMDAS, I would see, I need to multiply. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 plus 8 would be 20. Okay, let's do this one together, and then maybe you guys can try 4 by yourselves. So they give me an x, which is 3. So I'm going to circle this 3 right here, or this x right here, and this x right here. And they give me a y, which is equal to 4. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to write this problem down now. So we're going to do 3 in parentheses, and remember that was squared, plus 2, and now times 3 again, because that was our other x value, plus 16 divided by, and this was our y, our first y, so our y is 4. 4 squared. We're now going to go by our order of operations, which is GEMDAS, right? So grouping, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So 3 squared is 9. All right. 2 times 3 is 6, so plus 6. Plus 16 divided by, and right here we have 4 squared, so 16. 4 squared is 16. All right, I'm going to look at this again and refer to my order of operations. 16 divided by 16 would be what I would focus on next, this portion. So 9 plus 6 plus 1. I would combine all of those, and I would get 9 plus 6, which is 15, plus 1, which would give me 16 as my answer. All right, pause me for a minute and see if you can try or set up number 4. All right, well, hopefully you gave it a shot. And we are going to take this negative 4, which was x. All right, and we are going to plug it in right there. And then we have a y, which is equal to 2. So, and another y over here. I thought I missed one. I'm like, that doesn't look quite right. So I'm going to take this first one, this 2. I'm going to square it. I'm going to subtract 3. And then I've got my x right here, which was negative 4. And then I have my y, which was 2. So I'm going to look at this and think order of operations. The first thing I will want to do will be 4, right? 2 squared is 4. So minus 3 times 4. Well, 3 times 4 is 12. They're both negative, so plus 12, and then times 2. So 4 plus 24, 12 times 2 is where I got the 24, would give me 28. A little bit shorter of a video, but that is it. We will talk about some of this tomorrow, maybe do a couple more examples. All right, bye guys.